Yahuah's breath. Why would someone call themselves sons of Legion? Makes no sense to me. As soon as I realized what the name was, I knew exactly what the reference was to, and that is when Yahusha cured the man of his demons, and he had said that it was a legion that was in him. That was the name. And they came over to the other side of the sea, into the country of the Gergashim. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean ruach, who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with chains, because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces. Neither could any man tame him, and always, night and day, he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones. But when he saw Yahusha afar off, he ran and worshipped him, and cried with a loud voice, and said, What have I to do with you, Yahusha, son of Yahuwah? I adjure you by Yahuwah that you torment me not. For he said unto him, Come out of the man, you unclean ruach. And he asked him, What is your name? And he answered, saying, My name is Legion, for we are many. And he besought him much that he would not send them away out of the country. Now there was there nigh unto the mountains a great herd of swine feeding, and all the devils besought him, saying, Send us into the swine, that we may enter into them. And forthwith Yahusha gave them leave. And the unclean ruach went out and entered into the swine, and the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea. They were about 2,000, and were choked in the sea, and they that fed the swine fled, and told it in the city, and in the country, and they went out to see what it was that was done. And they come to Yahusha, and see him that was possessed with the devil, and had the legion sitting and clothed, and in his right mind. And they were afraid. And they that saw it told them how it befell to him that was possessed with the devil, and also concerning the swine. And they began to pray him to depart out of their coast. And when he was come into the ship, he that had been possessed with the devil prayed him that he might be with him. Howbeit Yahusha suffered him not, but said unto him, Go home to your friends, and tell them how great things Yahuwah has done for you, and has had compassion on you. And he departed and began to publish in Decapolis how great things Yahusha had done for him, and all men did marvel. Marcus, Mark, chapter 5, 1 through 20. I ask again, why would you name yourself Sons of Legion? You're calling yourself a demon. That makes no sense. I don't care whether you put angels on there. Angels are the fallen ones. Malachim are the ones that stayed with the Father Yahuwah. You have to look at this stuff deeply. It's not just a group. It's not just a name. That name, their songs can pull you in. They sell their souls to be music singers and have bands. I'm 65, and there was a show in the 80s. It was called A Year at the Top, and it had Greg Evigan, and I don't remember the other guy's name. Anyway, both of them had sold their souls to the devil. This was way, way, way before anything to do with me getting into knowing the Father Yahuwah. But it was like a sort of awakening, maybe, that these people that are in Hollywood, yes, I said Hollywood, are not with the Father Yahuwah, that they're with Satan because they sell their souls. Anyway, they were always running from Satan. They would run out a different part of the apartment, be it the window or the back door or something. And so this is just a little bit of what happens. There's so much that goes on over there that they do in Hollywood. It's not even funny. None of it is funny. Them selling their souls is not funny. Many of these places, these people, are into trafficking women. They're into trafficking children. They were with the guy that had that island. You know, many of those people that are in Hollywood did that with that man. Not just them, it was the ones that are presidents and vice presidents and all these people that are in the world and are in your government also were with that Epstein. So be careful what you listen to. Know that Yahuwah and Yahusha does not want you to be with this, and use your discernment to come out of it. Please, for your own sake, stop listening to this kind of thing.